Coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Brad Tavares and Chris Weidman. All right, so another big spot for this high-level wrestler here tonight, and the opposition knows what's coming, but more often than not in the UFC, they've been unable to stop.
It's because since a little boy, he spent his life on the wrestling mat. And even though you start to prepare for it late, you cannot match his ability to train, his ability to focus. The idea that once he gets a hold of you, it only ends with him in top position. It does not matter if he has to get a high crotch. It does not matter if he needs to get a single leg or a double leg. The purpose is to get you to the floor, and he has been trained his entire life to do just that. Yeah,
you put it well. He's got a lot of throws and takedowns and trips in his arsenal, and he'll try to put them to good use in this matchup here tonight. Here he is, for my money, might be the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. Tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. Weidman is 4 years his senior. He is 1 inch taller. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 15 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Baldwin, New York, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Chris Weidman! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 19 wins, 9 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, Brad Tavares. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it up with.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. And they separate. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body.
Oh, nice elbow.
Oh! Superman punch lands.
You don't understand how tiring this position is. I know the clinch may not look pretty, but it's very, very effective. Good stitch.
All right, single collar tie now. And they separate.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Single collar tie there.
Oh!
to the jab now, no good. Oh, working hard here against the fence. We'll see if he can get the takedown. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target.
Ooh, what a punch.
So there's that takedown defense on full display yet again. It's held up for him.
He does a fantastic job of squaring up his hips, getting his legs back, and understanding not to allow his opponent to get going on his takedown finish.
So just kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do. And when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result.
First round winding down here. Second round, straight ahead. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Tavares gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
Quick leg kick.
Weidman goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned.
Huge knee land.
So we pull up the numbers for you here. How about this, DC? 34 total strikes have landed for BT Brad Tavares. And striking at a 45% clip tonight against Chris Weidman. Effective strike there by Weidman. Oh, nice kick to the body there by Brad Tavares. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable. Oh, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he wants.
A sigh of relief from the people watching, because they were tired of watching him flail around, trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what he's going to try to attack Kimura here.
And this might just be a matter of time. Sheer will is really remarkable to watch. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
Good fight here, under 2 to go. How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hips, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position. He's attacking armbar now. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
The right hand lands for Tavares on the way. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are gonna take their toll as this fight goes on. Missed with that attempt. Oh, beautiful hook lands there from Chris Weidman. Same hook, by the way, that he landed with. Huge connection point there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind-up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Just missed on the front kick there.
Stay strong. Stay strong. Keep moving.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. While the numbers continue. On the overhand, now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you're in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
This is his game. He likes to control his opponent's posture with that collar tie and land those nice elbows around the bone.
Huge strike lands there. Somehow his opponent stayed up.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Oh, single collar tie here.
Serve him up. Go get him. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. He got him bad.
Solid strike on the ground. Both fighters back to their feet now. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Just missed with that right hand. All right, so the fight goes the distance as we await the judges' scorecards, but certainly a dominant striking effort out of that fighter tonight.
John, he used his best weapons in order to carry him to a decision, a very clear decision, in my opinion. A great performance tonight by this young fighter.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Brad Tavares.